Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. Welcome to your 10-minute weekly planner where we look at what the moon is doing, pull cards on it, see how that works for you. We start off this week with a new moon in Virgo, which is definitely going to be about choosing where to plant your seed of intention as you move forward. And we have the Queen of Crystals showing up. So the Queen of Pentacles. This is about choosing something to nurture and to take care of and to bring forward over the course of the next 18 months. This is an 18-month cycle on this particular new moon. For more details on this new moon, I do the astrology every day over on Facebook. Information for that is in the description box below. Ooh, look at what you have going on here. Okay, so we have comfort and prosperity, Scorpio. This is the little hedgehog. This is staying very grounded in this energy, almost really low key, but always with a new moon, we're kind of low key anyways. We pull our energy in to nurture and care for ourselves, but there's something about bringing an awareness to you, a balancing of the karmic balance of situations and really understanding, because you have, it is a raven, and it's the justice card though, truth and clarity. So there's magic. And there's an awareness and really understanding what is happening. And so you have roots and wings going on here. Roots and wings. I like it. All right. So there's gratitude that comes with the rutilated quartz. I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and the motivation to live life to the fullest. In the energy of a new moon, it is about getting excited about an experience we want to have, an adventure we want to go on, something we want to accomplish. It's about the hope. And so this rutilated quartz here, this is really solar plexus energy, really allowing us to shine out there. And so to increase your energy levels, I do think you need to bring your life into balance, because we have that justice card, right? I think this is about you taking care of yourself, and you nurturing and caring for yourself in a way that enables you to move forward towards your hopes and your goals and your dreams, because we have Unakite, and Unakite is also a stone of bringing things into balance. This says my emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. I want to change that. My emotions are balanced. I respond to others in an objective and loving way. Reaction means that you don't pause, you don't breathe, you don't observe the energy. It's just like it's triggering when we react. And I think this is about you finding the joy in yourself and nurturing yourself and take care of yourself, and not being reactive to situations around you that, frankly, for the most part, we don't have any darn control over. And then we have turquoise. I am always in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities. This is about improving timing. This is by far my favorite one. I just love that. I love the idea that when we trust that the universe is going to open the doors for us, then we don't have to worry about what the next best step is. It just presents itself. And so with this new moon, you step out onto the path, and the path will light up before you. Kind of reminds me of that Indiana Jones scene. I think it was the Last Crusade, where he tossed the sand out over the chasm, and then all of a sudden he saw the bridge show up. And it's kind of what it's like. It's like you tell the universe what you want. You put your intention out there, and the universe goes, sure, you can have that. So choose to manifest from hope, from joy, from love, from anticipation and excitement, as opposed to fear and negativity, right? And so you have magic, and you have so moonlight enchantment, and you have the elves of playfulness. This is the joy, this is the hope, this is the magic that comes when you bring yourself and your life into balance. This is when you start to see what it is that you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish, and how you can do this just by having more fun and more joy in your life, staying very grounded. I feel also like there's this, because of that comfort from the hedgehog. Okay, wow. From that hedgehog, it's about nurturing and caring for yourself. Okay, so you are being emotionally protected. be careful that you're not being so emotionally protective that you don't open your heart. Because again, when you act from fear, then you attract things that allow you to be fearful, right? And so instead, trust that the universe has you because you have the rainbow. This one really flew out, right? You don't get a rainbow unless there's been a storm. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, well, that moon is in Virgo. This is about nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, understanding that there is joy to be had, and you have the card to follow your passion. So what will bring the joy, right? I feel like this card is really about not overprotecting yourself emotionally. I think this is about understanding that the storm is past, and now it's a chance for you to find what makes you feel joy-filled. You have time for nurturing, right? This one has shown up a lot. A new moon and the waxing crescent moon of the week is really about taking care of ourselves. Like pulling our energy in and doing what we need to do. It's that comfort food. It's that, it's the warm coziness. There's a difference between nurturing and comforting yourself and wallowing, right? So comfort, nurture, sure. Wallow, don't. And then you have tulip, trust in your efforts. So the seed of intention that you're planted in joy and in hope, and you're going to have to allow for some time to pass because it is an 18-month cycle, and so it is going to take a little bit for everything to fall into place. But right now, it is about prepping for the future by dreaming the dream a little, right? Feeling that energy. And then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the moon is in, the waxing crescent moon is in Libra. And it's about finding that person that you can brainstorm with, that you can communicate with, that you can resolve through conversation with. You have the goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. So this new moon is an opportunity for you to really follow your dreams, follow your passion. Whether this is a new project you want to do, a place you want to move, a career change you want to make, a relationship change you want to make, and it doesn't mean necessarily changing a relationship, but maybe changing up how the relationship works. Because we can't change anyone but ourselves, right? So if you want a relationship that's more emotionally fulfilling, how can you make the relationship more emotionally fulfilling for your partner, right? So what can you do? And I want to say teamwork makes the dream work whenever I see the goose, right? The goose, if you've ever watched geese, man, they work very well together. It's very community oriented. It could be that you are looking at, I don't really fit in where I work anymore and I want to work someplace else, or I used to really enjoy hanging out with this club, this group, this organization, but my interests have changed, and so it's a matter of shifting focus and finding what it is that you want to do. There's some shifting and changing and a little bit of brainstorming. And this conversation that you're having could be with your higher self. It could be with a significant other. It could be with a really good friend. But I feel like there's somebody, or maybe if you're lucky enough to still have your parents around, maybe you need to talk to your parents. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, you have the card of rest. You have been working hard. Take a nap. When the moon moves on Sunday into your sign, chill. Just take a deep breath. Do something fun. Sleep in if you want. Take a nap if you want. Go lay on a beach if you want. What do you want to do, right? This is energy of nurturing yourself. It is what we do during this first week after a new moon. And we have the card of have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. The waxing crescent moon is all about the hope and the positivity for the future. But you have a soulmate relationship. For some of you, you are manifesting into your life a rewarding new relationship after perhaps a very difficult emotional time. And I want to say, in order for you to be really, to bring in the relationship you want with someone else, you have to have that relationship with yourself first. So make sure that you are nurturing yourself, that you're taking care of yourself, that you're treating yourself the way you want to be treated in a relationship. And then when you get into the relationship, that you treat your partner the way you would like to be treated, because then the frequency energy will match. And when you put some effort in, if the energy is not being returned, that might not be the right relationship. And it's okay to try again, right? That's what dating is. Dating isn't a commitment. It's kind of like the buffet table, where you taste a little bit here, a little bit there, right? Okay, guys, I would love to see you in my course. I teach a My Chart course. We use your chart as the curriculum. We actually go and do a deep dive on your chart. There will be 3 to 5 people in this course, and so we get to know each other really well. But you will know yourself at the end of the 10 weeks through your astrology really well, very deeply, and you will have learned a little other astrology along the way, because we'll be also working with everyone's chart. So it's a pretty cool situation. I really love teaching this course. So information for that is in the description box below. I'd love to have you consider that. You guys take good care, rest up, and I'll see you next week.